And welcome to Level Up with Phil. Today we're going to discover how to get 4,000 watch hours on our YouTube channels. And by the end of this video, I think you'll have a solid plan on how to get 4,000 watch hours. Let's get started.
This is an awesome question. Getting 4,000 hours of watch time on YouTube is not easy, and there are a couple of things that you can do that make this easier. One, make longer videos. When I say longer, I mean between 8 and 15 minutes. Don't make 4 to 5 minute videos. My first channel, my biggest mistake was my average video time was between 3.5 and 6 minutes, and it took a long time to get monetized, to get that 4,000 watch hours. That said, it only took me about a year, but I put out a lot of videos, I put a lot of time and effort in, and I had a friend who did the exact same thing I did at the exact same time, and he got monetized 3 months earlier, but his average video length was between 15 and 20 minutes. So make slightly longer videos is one way to get more watch time. Make sure you're hooking your audience in the first 10 seconds so they watch the first minute, and that minute needs to be so engaging that they watch the entire video. If you can do that, you're gonna get a lot more watch time, and you're gonna be able to hit those 4,000 hours so you can get monetized on YouTube. Make sure you smash that follow button for more TikTok and YouTube tips.
Turn this YouTube setting on to get more views. First, go to YouTube Studio, and on the left-hand side, you're gonna have options, but if you scroll down just a little bit, you're gonna come across a tab called Customization. Now, under Channel Customization, you're gonna be under a tab called Profile. Right next to Profile is something called the Home tab. Then at the very top, you're gonna see a toggle button, and here is the feature you want to turn on. This will allow you to customize what people see first when they click on your channel. At the very top, you should have the For You section powered by YouTube's AI, which gives viewers. Then right below that should be your most recent videos, so people know that you're active and still posting. Then below that at the bottom have your most popular videos, which provide social proof and look good. Make sure to add a channel trailer for all new visitors. Make it persuasive, and this will maximize your new subscribers.
Time hours go off of literally how much time someone's watching your video. Now, a lot of y'all are confused. Hey, well, maybe if I get 4,000 people to watch a video, then I'm instantly gonna be able to apply for monetization. If you have 2 videos on your channel that are each 5 minutes long, right? And you have subscribers watching your channel, if I click on that first video and watch it all the way through, that's 5 minutes. So now you have 10 minutes out of your 4,000 watch time hours, right? So now you guys can see how this ends up being kind of like an accolade, something that you have to fight for. But one thing that they don't tell you guys is, if multiple people watch your same video over and over and over again, that counts as watch time hours. So let's say you have those 2 videos that are 5 minutes. I watched the first video, 5 minutes, boom. That video was so good. I come back a week later and watch the video again, boom. That's another 5 minutes towards your watch time hours. So yes, you guys can already, I know what you guys are thinking. You guys can use that.
Fixing bad editing doesn't mean becoming a professional editor. It means being strategic. So here are 5 simple.
I don't know why I cut him off like that, but I mean, he was going somewhere. Don't be discouraged because people don't watch, all of your whole video. They might just skip around and go to other videos or come back later and watch the video later, which would give you double the watch time. So I get what he's saying. Keep the videos up. People might come back and rewatch them later or finish watching them later.
5 minutes, boom. That video was so good. I come back a week later and watch the video again, boom. That's another 5 minutes towards your watch time hours. So yes, you guys can already, I know what you guys are thinking. You guys can use that.
Fixing bad editing doesn't mean becoming a professional editor. It means being strategic. So here are 5 simple things you can do or ask your editor to do to massively improve your retention and your perceived value. Number 1 is to cut the intro ruthlessly. So you need to get to the value as fast as you possibly can. The first 10 to 20 seconds of your video should make it painfully clear why the viewer should stick around. If your video takes 30 seconds to warm up, it's already too late. So number 2, you want to add visual movements every 20 to 30 seconds. This could be a punch and zoom, a B-roll clip, a motion graphic or a caption, a sound effect. So these pattern interruptions will actually make somebody be more engaged with your content. These small cues reset viewer attention. They don't need to be really fancy and custom motion graphics.
Like, for example, this is a pattern interruption. But really, I just want to recap that his small editing tips are also important, because you can have a good video topic and a good video, concept, but if you can't edit it to keep people's attention, then they're not going to watch it. So sometimes you need to work on those transitions. Just like my intro today, it's just short, sweet, and gets to the point,
really intentional. So number 3, you want to tighten your pacing without killing your personality. Cut out the long pauses, repeated phrases, or filler words, but keep your voice intact. Number 4, use captions and on-screen text strategically. This boosts retention and comprehension, especially on small mobile devices. And number 5, you want to build a clear structure for your editing. So let the viewer know what's coming. Use chapter marks, use callbacks, use segments. These are all really important to just reinforce the ideas that you're trying to present in your video. If people feel like they're being guided, they'll stay longer because they'll be able to comprehend the content that you're actually delivering.
So if you're a smaller content creator and you're struggling to grow, please listen to me. This is just from 1 month. This is just from 1 month, the last 28 days. I'm going to give you real advice. Please listen. I'm seeing a lot of new content creators out here just posting and getting no views. I understand the problem, but I'm going to give you advice so you could get through that roadblock. I used to be like that too, and I'm going to help you out. So I'm going to go over some tips from other YouTubers that I followed, the big YouTubers. So first of all, from Disguised Toast, he made a cool video talking about how he came up, and he picked a small community with not many videos, and he made content for that community. So rule number 1, pick a small community and just make some good content. If you think your content's good, pick a game you love that no one's making videos for, and you make that content. Tip number 2, what PewDiePie said. He said in one of his older videos that in order to grow successful, you need to make something that other people are not doing. Fill a need. There's a lot of people doing things that other people are already doing. You can't do something that a bigger guy like, I don't know, like Queso or Jinxie is doing and expect the same to happen. You need to be different. And rule number 3 that I follow from Ludwig is take something that is already successful and do your own spin on it. Not do exactly what they're doing, but video idea wise. Just for example, I do Smash 64 videos, but I really like Awesome Sauce's Melee videos. So I'm trying to make some videos that are kind of 64 oriented because no one does that. And I'm only showing my stats because a lot of people, they have no views. I have the views to show for it, and I'm not that big. I only have like 3,000 subs, but I've been popping off this month. And even from just checking the last 3 months, you can see that my views are skyrocketing, especially this last current month. It's been going big. It really is about being consistent, but also finding a need. Again, I make Smash 64 videos, and it's doing pretty well.
And I just want to talk about this. I don't know if you guys can see it because it's really small, but I think he's uploaded 676 videos.
Well, and I'm making shorts as well. I upload at least 1 short a day, and they're doing pretty well, and I would never have expected that, and I'm really thankful and happy. But yeah, do not lose hope. Keep it up. Keep doing what you're doing, but do it differently. You have to do it differently. You can't just keep doing the same thing and expect it to be better. That's called being crazy. You gotta change it. Anyways, I'm gonna be back on the grind. Look at all this editing I gotta do. My goodness. But good luck to everyone. I'm rooting for you. You got this. Keep it up.
Yeah, I can tell your ass is a beginner creator because why the fuck don't you have any text hooks in your videos? Now you're probably asking, what is a text hook? A text hook is literally what you just read before I was even able to get into the main points of my video. That little text that was over my head, yeah. That's what I do in all these videos. If I can give you the proper context before you even get a chance to scroll off my shit, I won. Now look, even if that doesn't work, here's what it's gonna do. It literally helps the algorithm rank and categorize your content because these algorithms, not just TikTok, but all of them now, but especially TikTok, it scans everything about your post. If you don't believe me and it sounds like bullshit, go ahead and do the research yourself. It's called NLP. It stands for Natural Language Processing. Now look, there's 2 things that you need to lock in on in order to have a really good text hook. The first thing is going to be that you have specific keywords in pretty much all your videos. If you go back in all my videos, I'm going to either have the word content or I'm going to have the word creators, or I'm going to fuck around and have both of them. I'm very deliberate in this because I understand that since the algorithms are literally scanning everything about my post, that means that the text needs to be consistent, so now it knows exactly who to push that content in front of. Second thing is that I treat these more like a headline. I don't treat them like a fucking summary. This is where most people go wrong. So for example, if I'm talking about something that's supposed to grow your account, I'm probably not going to say, hey, here's the one thing that will grow your account, guaranteed. This will probably be something along the lines of, Here's why 90% of people are not growing their account. So like I'm literally positioning it in a different way that just sounds more intriguing because it's meant to spark a certain emotion. So yeah, by focusing on those two things, you're changing how people interact with your content the first couple of seconds, which is literally the most important thing on these platforms. And you're also helping the algorithm to categorize your content and put it in front of the right people consistently. So yeah, you're gonna have way more success doing this shit. So as you can see, this is real strategy. This is not a fucking hack or anything like that. You can.
And I don't think he's lying, because whenever I'm on social media and I use text hooks like in the video and kind of explain what the video is, they always perform better every single time. I've had a plain video with no text hook and it didn't do that good, like maybe 200 views. Same video, text hook explaining what the video is about, that was only up there for maybe 10 seconds. And it did, I think it was like 1,800 views, like completely different. I'm thinking I should just add a text hook to this video.
Look these things up, and these are how the platforms are fundamentally functioning. Now, if you want to learn more about real strategy and not any bullshit hacks, I literally made a playbook just for you. It's less than 50 pages because I know yo ass don't like to read, so I went on ahead and made that shit easier for you. You can go ahead and check that shit out with the link in my bio. But yeah, if you're serious about building a personal brand on social media and you not following me yet, what the fuck are you doing?
So I'm about to give y'all some real game. To anybody who want to be a content creator, if you want to be a motherfucking streamer, you want to do YouTube. I know how it feels to pick up a camera and want to vlog and upload on YouTube, but you don't got shit to vlog. You pick up your camera, you vlogging around your house, walking back and forth from the living room to the bedroom, going to the fucking deli, just bullshit, my nigga. You're just vlogging bullshit. You're just trying to do something. You feel what I'm saying? And I know how it feels, but it's going to have to fail, then see progress, then fail, then see some more progress, then fail. Gang, you're gonna have to be so obsessed with your shit to the point where you miss a day of doing shit, you feel depressed. I ain't gonna lie, that's all I gotta say.
Hitting 4,000 watch hours on YouTube as a small content creator can be hard to do. Let's talk about it. I have hit 2,644 valid public watch hours on my channel. And I've been very consistent on YouTube this year with only missing 2 weeks with not uploading just because my son was born. And in the last month, my YouTube channel is up over 38,000 views. And that includes YouTube shorts and long form videos. And in the last month, I'm up over 500 watch hours and 140 subscribers, which is awesome. The main problem here is getting enough public watch hours to hit that 4,000 to get monetized. And my YouTube channel does very solid. I mean, as you can see down here, I had a video hit 9,000 views, and then right here, 2,000, and then a couple hundred views, very solid right here. And it's taken me so long, I feel like, to get monetized this year, just because like my videos are like 5 minutes, 7 minutes, some are 10 minutes, which is pretty good. And of course, to get monetized faster on YouTube, you want to post more content more frequently or in a higher length of time. And there have been weeks where I went live on my YouTube channel where it's about an hour long, and I get more public watch hours that way. And so that's been my best bet with getting more watch hours with trying to get monetized. If you're a YouTube content creator, let me know in the comments your best tips to getting monetized on YouTube.
If you had to start over right now from scratch, do you feel like you'd be able to do it all over again?
It'll take like 3 months.
3 months, you could do it.
I know the blueprint now. It'll take 3 months. 2, maybe 2.
Oh, now you're stressing.
Maybe 2. I'm just saying, like, from 0, it's all about like your face. Getting your face out there as much as possible. So TikTok is the easiest, but TikTok don't have no longevity towards it. The longevity is YouTube. So I will make YouTube content first, like the topics as relevant as possible. Whatever's going on, whatever is hot, I will focus on that at first. And then I will put my YouTube videos on TikTok with the correct hashtags and the correct sounds. Once people start knowing my face well enough, I will start streaming and reacting to Kai, Aiden, Speed, and throwing those reactions on TikTok and hashtagging their names as well. And eventually, my video will get into Kai's or whoever I'm reacting to's hashtag algorithm. And then I will start like making myself as a peer of theirs. Because when you put somebody above you, you're gonna stay there forever. And then eventually, people will like start mentioning me, of course, with them.
And then you're in there.
I'm in the door there.
Wow, you just laid out the perfect blueprint.
Nah, but it's easy though. That's how I look at it.
You just gave $1 million worth of game for $0.
Yeah, for free.
YouTube just added a button that can literally make you go viral overnight. Most people think that going viral on YouTube is just luck or algorithm timing, but now YouTube is letting your audience boost you.
I have seen this. It's called the hype button. And I don't know what that means. But if you guys see it and you're watching the video at this point, hit the hype button. I don't know. We'll find out.
Manually. They're testing something called YouTube Hype. Here's how it works. If someone watches your video and they like it, they can hype you up. And if you get enough hype points, your video can rank on the leaderboard. And if enough people hype it, YouTube starts boosting you globally. It's like TikTok's For You page, but driven by actual fans and not random views. Here's the crazy part. You only get 3 hypes per week as a viewer, so it's a real signal. And if you're under 10K subs, this could be your best shot at blowing up before 2025 is over. If you want to win on social media without guessing the algorithm.
Hey, if you like this video so far and you watched this to this point, hit the hype button. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Follow for more updates like this before they go mainstream.
If you want to get monetized on YouTube and you're struggling to get your 4,000 hours of watch time, you need to watch this video. This is the only video you need to watch if you're someone who's been on the absolute struggle bus of trying to get that first 4,000 hours of watch time in YouTube and get monetized. So we're going to break this down. That 4,000 hours of watch time that you're looking for is 240,000 minutes of watch time in YouTube. The way we're going to break this down is we're going to figure out how long the length of your videos on average needs to be that you're uploading, because we're going to use the idea that most videos get 30% or less in terms of an average view duration. And I'm going to give you the calculations that you need to know, okay, here's how much content I need to upload, here's how many views I need to get, and here's what my average view duration needs to be in order to get those 3,000 hours of watch time or those 240,000 minutes of watch time.
You need watch time. Your watch time has to be a good amount of time.
I mean, he does have a really good point. It's like you need to let your videos compile. You need to figure out how long are people watching your videos on average? What can you do to make people watch the videos a little longer and keep making each video progressively better and better?
That's why y'all don't see me making 10, 20-minute videos no more. If y'all notice, I'm making longer videos. Longer videos pay more. The more your watch time, the more you get paid. The higher your CPM, the higher your RPM is, the more you're getting paid. So I see people saying, oh, bro only got 500K. There's no way he's making all this money. Watch time matters.
It does. It matters.
It's so easy to upload reactions. A lot of people do them and they get easy views. I blew up off of a reaction. A lot of people don't know that because I deleted the video. I reacted to Korean pop. I reacted to some Korean niggas rapping and shit, and it just went viral. Got 2 million views. They reposted it, everything. I went from 500 subscribers to 15,000 subscribers, and that really kicked off my YouTube career. So, start with reactions. Go do some reactions, some quick ones. Download OBS if you can, and just react to popping shit. React to shit.
Me personally, I like reactions. Like, I just like sharing what I'm watching. Since I'm already watching it, we might as well just watch it and talk about it together, you know?
Music videos, fuck a copyright, because you're just trying to get those watch hours. You got to get 4,000 watch hours. It's not a lot. Sound like a lot? It's not a lot. If you reacting, you posting 2-3 videos a day, bam, 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 reacting to music videos, reacting to this, nat, all that shit. React to the most popping shit you can react to. You're gonna get all those watch hours.
Fry trending. He has a good idea. It's a little harder on YouTube because they don't have the YouTube trending like button anymore. But there's still websites that'll tell you what's trending on YouTube. And you could just react to what's trending and get your watch hours up. You might not be able to monetize all of those videos because you might be reacting to something that's copywritten or something that's just, not shareable. But you still would get some watch time.
YouTube tip for you. Live streaming is one of the best ways to get watch time on your YouTube channel. You need 4,000 hours of watch time within a single year to apply for monetization on YouTube, and that works out at roughly 11 hours per day. A single 2-hour stream with 5 average viewers gets you 10 hours of watch time. And the other beauty of live streams is they don't just end in watch time once you end the stream. You can then select to upload them as a video, and it will continue to provide you with watch time and views beyond that point. So live streams are actually really powerful at getting you watch time on your YouTube channel.
People would rather be told what to not be doing than what to be doing. Don't do this instead. I probably generate over 1 billion views off that concept alone.
What are some things that you do when you put out content? Especially you're doing a lot of things where you're just talking to the camera. Like
the first 1 to 3 seconds. I'm learning new ways to make the hooks better, whether that's a verbal hook or visual hook, or guess what? Stack them on top of each other. So you got the verbal hook and the visual hook. I'm learning human psychology, what makes people do certain things, like hand gestures. I start adding hand gestures because I know it distracts the mind. I'm like, I'll start doing all this in my videos and people are like, bro, what is the man doing? But guess what? I'm up 10 million on this video. I'm up 20 mil, 50 mil organically, right? Because I know what I'm doing. Even the colors, like I'm playing around with the colors. Like I might do red. I do a lot of red, and the red is a bright color. It stops people from scrolling. So I start wearing red in all my videos. I just focus on the first 1 to 3 seconds of the video. First, the hook can literally make or break your video. One time I did a video and the video got 30,000 views. Just didn't crack, right? Like what's going on? What am I missing here, right? The video script is good. Let me just remake this hook, right? So I just remade the hook and just did the same exact video again. I dropped the video. The first week it did 1 mil. So I remade the video again, switched the hook. Second week, a second video did 3.4 million. Let me try it again. Remade the hook again and it got 12 million views. What can I say to make a person stop scrolling? I don't start off ever with, hey guys, so welcome back to anything of that sort, because short form content is not the same as long form content. Yeah. Podcasts, YouTube videos, that works. Short form content, grab my attention within the first couple of seconds.
That's true.
What's the big, what's some good like YouTube tips? I heard you say one earlier. What was it? 10% of people with the thumbnail?
Yeah, click-through rate.
90%
Yeah, exactly.
are just scrolling.
Exactly, yeah, because you probably have like, yours is probably like 5 to 7%, so it's even more. Like, so if this episode gets 10 million views, that means like 200 million people saw the thumbnail, which is crazy. And so again, it comes back to like, you really just have to make sure when people fucking click your videos, they love it. That's why we're able to get so many views, because we've consistently put out, obviously I'm biased, but great videos over a long term where people are just conditioned to see a MrBeast video, they click. Oh, MrBeast, click, MrBeast, click. And they'll just do it. And every time they're not let down, so they keep doing it. And where a lot of people fall off is like, they break that trust by having one bad video. And then like, oh, every other video is kind of eh. And then you like, when your video is recommended to them, it leaves it up in the air. They're like, well, is this one of those ones where it's kind of shit? Or is it one of the ones where we put in effort? I don't know. But this guy always makes good videos. I'll just watch them.
Here's how I just got 161 followers on YouTube within a week. I'm going to show you the proof really quick just so you can see. So this right here was on January 13th and today is January 20th and I have 1,482. What I did was I went to ChatGPT and I asked, what can I do to make $100,000 on YouTube by the end of this year? And it told me exactly what to do and I followed all of their steps. So far, I cannot believe the results. The one thing, followers are easy, right? I repurposed a lot of my TikToks on my stories, but the one thing that I did, which is really good for watch time, to get paid on YouTube, you need 3,000 to 4,000 watch hours, and that's extremely hard because I've had a YouTube channel for years now, and my watch hours are like 260. So the thing that really helped me was ChatGPT said to do this. So this is the one step right here that really helped me. Right now, I'm up to 680 watch hours in just a week. Right here. Repurpose your most popular shorts into extended tutorials or story-like videos. And I didn't even do it as story-like or tutorial. All I did was repurpose all of my shorts that kind of were similar, and I put them all together so that it was a longer watch time, and I am not kidding you. It took 5 days for this one video to blow up, but I am getting so many watch hours and I am so excited because it's actually working.
That's a pretty good idea. If you have shorts that are blowing up, then just make your own compilation and make it a longer video.
Please go to ChatGPT, give them your watch hours, your followers, what kind of content you do, what you like, and it will give you a whole plan of what to do. Make yourself rich, y'all.
All right. Well, that was today's video. I hope by the end of this video, you have a solid plan that you know exactly what you're going to do to get 4,000 watch hours. As always, if you like videos like this, then subscribe to the channel. This is just about leveling up your whole life, your finances, your education. Just if you're trying to be boss level, and then level up with Phil. You know, that's pretty much what this is about. So like, subscribe, and tune into the next one. I think I'm going to do a video about the most innovative, unique business ideas to start in the upcoming year. So stay tuned for that one. And as always, thanks for watching.